Hey there guys, it's your boy Acris. We're back with some Trails of Cold Steel. We left off at the old schoolhouse, so let's just make our way out of here. I'll probably save you guys the effort. Phew. That was way more exhausting than I expected. Yeah, the monsters down there were a lot stronger than the ones we fought last month. That elevator is the biggest conundrum though. Where could it possibly have come from? We should report our findings to the principal right away. Instructor Sarah too. Yes. That seems like the wisest course of action. Oh, something's lurking. The cat. I knew it. Can you speak? Well, that's not exactly what I was asking for. That's not exactly what I was asking for. I appreciate the enthusiasm. But I really want to know if that cat can speak, because if it can, if it's not like Sieg and it's more so like Zeit, it could be a holy beast. Unless there's another special reason why the damn thing could speak. So this month, there's suddenly an elevator allowing access to a floor even deeper below the surface. Honestly, how many more surprises does that old schoolhouse hold? There was nothing like that during my inspection last week, I can say that much. Why can't I be the one who finds all the cool stuff? There seems to be a number of floors even deeper underground too, but only the first two were accessible. That's another mystery. I tried to find some means of unlocking the elevator so we could access the other floors, but it wouldn't budge. If that's not the end of it, I wonder how far down it goes. In the decades I've been here at this academy, this is the first I've heard of any additional floors whatsoever. Up until last month, the floor we used for the orienteering exercise is all we'd ever known. So what we explored today didn't even exist until this week. And easy access to this new area presented itself in the form of a convenient elevator, no less. I'd heard that many of the ruins from the Dark Ages were fraught with mysteries, but this is almost inconceivable. Well, something must have caused the new areas to show themselves. But I don't have the slightest idea what that something could be. I'm sorry about that, guys. I definitely hit my microphone a little. You wouldn't happen to have any ideas, would you, sir? Let me think. Perhaps it may have something to do with Emperor Dracos. Dracos the Lionheart?
The very same. Emperor Dracos left strict orders regarding that building, which had been passed down from principal to principal ever since. He proclaimed that the old schoolhouse was to be preserved as until the promised day arrives.
The promised day. The promised day. Is that not what they were talking about? Did they not say something very similar to this in Azure? Like the society. Did the society not mention the promised day? The promised day? What does that mean?
That I couldn't say. Though some have speculated it ties back to the War of the Lions 250 years ago and to Draco's companion, the brave Saint Sandlot.
Leanne Sandlot. Yo, if Dracos is still alive, this is going to be crazy. Because that would mean not only Leanne or Aryan Road, but Dracos as well. Saint Leanne Sandlot, the Lance Maiden. If Emperor Dracos' words did concern the War of the Lions, it does stand to reason that she'd be connected. She and her Eisenritter fought valiantly at his side throughout the conflict. Yo, we getting more stuff about Aryan Road. This is hype. Y'all know how I feel about Aryan Road. Top tier character. We barely got anything from her and she's still peak for me. Valiantly enough to be regarded as a saint by the Septium Church, I imagine few in Erebonia don't at least know the name. Her name is celebrated even in my hometown, and I'm about as far out in the Empire as you can get. There's no shortage of legends and mysteries surrounding her life, and her death for that matter. But how in the world would she be connected to the old schoolhouse?
Well, I'm not certain she is. But when I think of the alterations that have begun to occur inside the building and of Draco's words, I find it difficult to believe that there's no connection. It just strikes me as more than a mere coincidence.
I guess that's as good a theory as any. But what does the promise they refer to? Well, with so little information, we could speculate all night and I doubt we'd be any closer to a legitimate answer. We'll just have to keep searching the ruins and see what we can find.
You've performed admirably, Class 7. I truly appreciate all your efforts and I'm terribly sorry for keeping you here so long.
Not at all. I'm just happy we could be of help. If we discover anything else, we'll let you know at once, sir.
Excellent. Feel free to prioritize other tasks as you see fit, however. You're not my personal assistant after all.
I wonder what the connection with the old schoolhouse and that cat is. They're over here talking about all these other people, having a connection but that cat seems to be around the old schoolhouse all the time, watching our every move. Thanks for the help, everyone. Think nothing of it. Honestly, I want to solve the mysteries of that place as much as you do at this point. I feel the same, and fighting the monsters within serves as excellent training. Yo, Laura is all about fighting. I kid you not. When she opens her mouth, it's going to be about some form of fighting. I would be more than happy to accompany you again should the opportunity arise. Yeah, it's not right for you to have to do all the hard work, Reen. That goes for all the other requests you do in your free days too. My help's just a call away if you ever need it. Oh, okay, Elliot. That's why Elliot's my boy. Yeah, shout out to my boy Elliot. I might clown on him sometimes, but it's really just because I love him. Thanks. I'm sure I'll take you up on that. I'll see you back at the dormitory. Take care. Quest: The Old Schoolhouse, Mystery 2 completed. You received Heal as a reward. Nice. receive 1 additional bonding point. Okay, cool. Got some. Is that? It's Makarov. Who is it? He's with, of course, he's with his niece. He's with Mint. I guess you know what time it is. We gotta speak to everyone since it's the evening. On a scale from 1 to 10, how much do you guys hate me? Emperor Dracos proclaimed that the old schoolhouse must be preserved until the promised day arrives. I find it hard to believe that those words have no connection with these recent developments. Of course, it seems to pose no threat to our students at the moment, so keeping it off limits for now should be fine. I'll put out another request should another chance to investigate it arise. Now let's see. We don't have too many people on this floor. I'd be fine with Mint stopping by every day if she didn't bring disaster along with her. Soon as she steps through my door, my paperwork scatters and cups of coffee start aspiring towards the heaven. Do me a favor and just try to, I don't know, make her less dangerous. Sorry, but I don't think even Emperor Dracos could do that. And just skips across campus hand in hand with chaos. It's too much effort to try to avoid her though. Yeah, and that's your niece.
Uncle Makarov isn't exactly great at being a responsible adult, so he needs someone to make sure he's doing okay. Someone like me. I stop by every day before going back to the dorm. It must be a real blessing to have such a sweet, thoughtful niece.
Oh.
Hey, Uncle Makarov, I'm not gonna be able to take care of you forever, you know. Maybe you should get a girlfriend.
Maybe you should butt out of my love life.
Instructor Makarov and Mint were just having the most charming conversation. It was quite the heartwarming sight. While he may attempt to deny it, the two of them are rather close for an uncle and niece. Instructor Makarov would likely protest to my saying that, however.
I don't know what the strange phenomenon I keep hearing about are, but the old schoolhouse is no place for silliness. It was established by the late Emperor Dracos as a place of learning, not a place to idly frolic. Besides, if one class must investigate the building, why choose class 7? But in class 1, the very model of tradition and discipline be far better suited to doing so.
Good one. Nice joke. Class 1 got their head so far off their ass they wouldn't know what to do. Put some respect on class 7, sir. Seriously.
I simply cannot approve of leaving our schoolhouse investigation in the hands of class 7. Perhaps Principal Van Dyke's commoner status deters him from respecting established tradition.
How about you go say that to him? Instead of running your mouth to me, go say that to him. I've heard the rumors about the old schoolhouse myself. The monsters within pose little threat, so it's an ideal training ground for our students. That said, it's still home to a number of mysteries. Contact us via Arcus at once if you find yourselves in need. That's sure thing, Cloud. What is his name? Cloud Strife? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I barely know shit about Final Fantasy. I know it's crazy. I think the only Final Fantasy game I ever tried, and I don't even believe I finished it, was Final Fantasy 13. I need to return to the army tomorrow.
If you have any questions about class, now's the time to ask. Beatrix, my favorite grandma. Gram, what's going on?
What a lovely sunset. It's a blessing that we can enjoy these peaceful days like this. It really is.
Looks like she's lost in thought.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't notice you there. Is something the matter? If you're ever feeling ill, just stop on by.
Oh, I love her. Like, I don't know what it is. She just makes me think of my grandma. And I already told you guys, I was a grandma's boy growing up.
Instructor Sarah is in charge of your class dorms. Should I be concerned that she hasn't sent me the report for the last month?
You should be very concerned.
I've asked for it multiple times, but to no avail. She might just be especially busy. Class 7 has a peculiar curriculum in comparison to the other classes, so perhaps I should have expected this. Maybe I should find Class 7 its own dedicated caretaker.
Ooh. You're getting a caretaker? Seriously? You could do that? Aren't you just a receptionist? No disrespect. Just saying. Class 7 with a caretaker? A maid?
Just a moment ago, I happened upon the most delectable second year. He strode by gallantly with his maid at his side.
Oh, she's talking about Vincent.
Fully aware that he was the most handsome man on campus, I was mesmerized. Yeah, I think he might just be the one.
Most handsome guy on the campus. Do you see this guy right here? Come on, man. But to be fair, honestly, it's probably Gaius or Eustace.
But just what is his name, I wonder? The investigation begins tomorrow. I can't wait to learn all of his secrets.
Uh-oh. Anyway, I love Vita Margarita. I don't know if Vincent gonna feel the same.
Looks like everyone's busy with the club starting up, which means it's just about time for students to start arguing. If you find yourself in some argument, feel free to stop by to let off some steam. I'm happy to listen.
How about you just get a punching bag in here? How come let off some steam then?
Your time here should be fun, but it'll come with its fair share of troubles. You're all welcome to come along if you ever need any advice, or even if you just need a friendly ear.
Shout out to Guyler. Oh, it's Fee. Wait a second. Okay, she is a bonding event, and so is Eustace. Alright, so we won't speak to her right now. Oh. We got Lynd and Clara.
When did the sun start to set? Oh well, time to get back to work.
Oh, what's going on, Lynd? You're so cute.
Almost done.
She's using oil paints, right? That's pretty good painting.
Oh, hello.
Sorry. I hope I didn't break your concentration.
It's fine, don't worry about it. Your guy's his friend, right? Green, wasn't it? If you were looking for him, you missed him by a minute.
Oh no, I was just passing by and saw you still working away in here. Between you and that other girl over there, the art club must be pretty dedicated.
Laura's a whole different breed, but I don't do this very often. If I didn't get entered into a student art contest out of nowhere, I wouldn't be here finishing this right now.
Wow, I had no idea there were contests like that. Hold on, it doesn't sound like you have much time left. Is it okay that I'm even talking to you?
It's important to take a break every so often, so this is actually just what I need. Oh no.
What's wrong?
I ordered some flowers to use as a reference for my sketches, but I completely forgot to pick them up today.
Wait, is this what Vivi was talking about last time? What was Vivi saying? I know she was talking about creating a prank and obviously it was on the land.
Now I need to pick them up on my way home.
There's not much time until the academy closes for the day. If that's the case, I should pick them up for her. I should think of heading home. I can go get them for you if you like.
Are you sure?
No problem. I'm free at the moment, anyway. I've been helping out the student council, so I'm used to this sort of stuff.
I see. I'd be very grateful if you did, but...
Seriously, it's no trouble at all. All I have to do is mention your name and the flowers you ordered, and I should be fine, right?
Yes, I've already paid for them, so that should be enough. When you get to the florist, you'll want to let her know that you're picking up for Lynn from the art club. You'll be picking up some snow lilies. Oh, and the name of the shop is June's.
Great, I walk past it all the time. Lynn from the art club, snow lilies, got it. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Sorry for the trouble, but thank you.
Quest, a rose by any other name started.
Thank you so much for offering to help. Now I really need to paint something to be proud of.
Oh, Lynn is cute. So you guys are Team Vivi. I might be Team Lynn. She just seems like a softie. She seems sweet. Beryl isn't here, huh? I know we only saw her once, you know, on the rooftop. I don't know why I always think she has to be here. She doesn't. Have you ordered your summer uniforms yet? Summer uniforms?
Given that your class has a fancy custom uniform, you'll want to get those ordered in as early as you can. Not that you'll do that here. You're going to want to go to the boutique in town. Summer uniforms typically take up 2 months to get made. Better order quick if you want them done in time.
Do we seriously gotta go though? Emily and Therese?
While it seems unthinkable now, Emily and I did not quite get along when we first met.
Honestly, I don't really think it's unthinkable.
Growing up, my parents always warned me not to dirty myself with the rabble. Needless to say, she and I butted heads. But now, even after all of my old prejudices and all of our arguments, I consider her my best friend. Even after everything we put each other through, the two of us are best friends. I'm sure Elisa and Ferris will learn to get along soon enough.
I mean, the only one that has a problem is Ferris. Elisa has no problem with her.
Ferris has plenty of lacrosse experience, but she's not even close to athletic. Elisa, on the other hand, is a total beginner, but she's a perfect athlete. It's like she was born to play. I can already tell that they're gonna make this one interesting you. I'm pretty sure Elisa and Ferris are gonna end up thinking of each other as worthy rivals. And why wouldn't they? It was the same way with me and Thresia last year. I didn't join this academy for studying, I'll tell you that. I'm here for something greater. Like dating, romance, all that jazz. Well, that was the plan anyway. But I'm so busy with practice that I haven't got the time for that kind of stuff.
Well, what did you expect when you joined one of the sports club? If you wanted to enjoy your free days, the only club to join is the Go Home Club. Speaking facts.
Apparently, food tastes even better at the hard day of club practice. I don't think I've put food in front of anyone more appreciative than a sweaty, tired sports club member. It's always great to see students with a healthy appetite enjoying our food. Really makes it feel worth our while making it. It seems you didn't get the hint. Don't just stand there, buy something. The more people we have enjoying our food, the happier we are.
Okay, you got me. Let's see here. Yeah, let's get a little tomato sandwich. You would expect as much, but this cafeteria always gets busy around mealtime. It's probably at its busiest around the dinner time on free days. And speaking of busy, the sports club should be finishing practice soon. Better prepare for some hungry kids. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, everybody's up here. Okay, Emma's finally in the classroom.
I finished reading your story, Dorothy. I have to say it was really a fun read. Especially the scene where the two guys put aside their differences and came to understand each other. That was great. Ah! So you really do understand just what makes that scene so good. I was right all along. You really could become one of us. One of us? I don't know what she's talking about, but I'm happy she's happy, I suppose.
Emma, you have no idea what you're about to get yourself into.
Dorothy's story certainly proved an enjoyable read. Her portrayal of two boys' friendship was wonderful and their interactions were always entertaining. I hope I'll be able to write something this enjoyable too. Hooray! It looks like our interests do overlap. I could show her something more explicit, but she might not be ready just yet.
Oh boy. Let's go ahead and get up out of here, because what she's about to show, I ain't interested. I am not interested in it. Yeah, they don't seem to realize that they're wasting their time. No amount of practice is going to allow them to defeat us.
Well, I hope all of your talk actually leads to results this year. If you end up humiliating yourself like you did last year, we'll have Vice Principal Heinrich close this club down.
We'll see about that. You can't close us down if you never beat us.
Let them know, Millhouse.
And now that we've got Machias, things are gonna be different. They're in for a shock of their lives if they think he's down on my level.
Don't expect things to play out as usual now that I'm here. I can't wait to wipe the floor with you.
How dare you act so insolent? I won't allow myself to lose to some pompous upper-class students. Well, what can you do? I'll gladly teach him if he needs some help.
So, something really is going on in the lower levels of the old schoolhouse. Oh my. Pardon me. I'm just excited to hear my suspicions about this academy confirmed.
How the hell do you know about any of this stuff?
I chose the right school to enroll in.
What is wrong with this girl? And how much does she actually know? Who is this? She kinda reminds me of the girl from Sky that knows everything, except for she was a kid. You remember Claire? Oh, it's Angie and Toa.
The new engine is practically flawless. Why don't you help me test it out, Toa? Wanna go for another ride? That does sound really nice. I still got some work to finish though. Oh please, you say that like you've forgotten the perks of our relationship. I'll help you take care of all of this and then we'll head out on our romantic ride. Thanks, Angie.
I wonder how often they ride together. Seems like Angelica's way of helping President Toa distress. I mean, I don't really care what's her way of helping Toa distress, as long as she don't get in the way of me and Toa. This is one of the few times I might actually beat the shit out of a girl. Yeah, I said it. Put it on the front of the news right now. Acker says he will beat a woman. Acker's canceled. Ring Shores are canceled from the academy.
Let's hurry and get this done. Then we can finally run away together and elope, just like we always planned. Oh, Angie, you're so silly.
Damn, imagine getting brushed off like that. Gotta feel like an idiot.
Oh, hey, Reen. Are you just about done? Wow, when it comes to helpful months, you're 2 for 2. Thank you so much.
I gotta get out of here. The longer I stay around Toa, the weaker I get. It's like a kryptonite or something. Damn, he's really reading, huh?
Oh my, evening already. I seem to have gotten a tad too wrapped up in my research. Sadly, I'm just one man, and this wealth of material might just be too much for me to handle on my own.
Oh no. Sorry, Thomas, I'm a little busy.
Oh, Rain, I have just the idea. I'll submit a request to the student council.
I would prefer if you didn't.
I really would appreciate some assistance with this, however. Oh, if only I had a first mate to sell these endless seas of text with, a student with an endless capacity for knowledge.
Might want to go find Emma or Machias or someone like that.
That blonde boy really is handsome.
Huh? Ma'am, how old are you, ma'am? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding around. Let me chill on Carol.
He seems to be rather popular amongst the girls, and I can't say I blame them.
Is he? Because from what I got from Eustace so far, a lot of people don't seem to like this guy at all. Or maybe they just like the way he looks. His personality is pretty damn bad.
At least the vibe he gives off when he speaks to people. It's not really good.
If he were here more often, perhaps the library would see more visitors. Maybe I should try talking to him myself.
Damn, you are glazing. Yo, she is glazing Eustace up.
While attractive, he doesn't seem like the kind of boy who makes friends easily. What a shame. I'm sure if he were here more often, the library would see a distant jump in female visitors.
Alright, we got it, Carol the Glazer. Oh, it's you. Hey there, Eustace. I've noticed I see you here pretty often. I guess you must be a pretty avid reader, huh? I wouldn't put it like that exactly. There's not much else to do, so I just came to pass the time. Oh. I forgot Eustace would want. Why did I speak to him? I don't really get a chance like this too often. Should I hang out with him? Not right now. Okay, we don't really have too many people outside this time. Who is that? Oh, it's Bridget and Alan. Well, best girl Edel is here.
Hello, little flowers. Are you ready for some water? I want you all to grow big and strong. I finally caught you while you were free. How about the two of us catch up over some tea at the cafeteria?
Sorry, I'm too tired from practice to grab tea right now. I need to go get some rest, maybe some other time.
Too tired for tea? Well, if you're tired, I guess I should let you be for now. Maybe we can talk some other time.
Yeah. Damn, Alan, you're blowing her off. I hope whatever you got going on is worth making Bridget upset.
You know what? Whatever. Later.
What? Yo, what's wrong with this dude? These two are reading together? Thanks for helping me investigate the old schoolhouse, you two.
No thanks necessary. It's a good learning experience. My training demands that I'm able to adapt to strange new environments after all. You're right about the strange part. It's like that building was designed to make weird things happen.
I'm just glad that none of what we face has gotten out yet. The scary thing is that we can't say for sure it'll always be that way, so we really need to keep investigating.
Agreed. Don't hesitate to call on me whenever you need my blade. It's a little late to back out now, so the same goes for me.
Thanks. You'll be the first people I call when the time comes. Actually, they won't, Rain. The first people you call should be your boys, Elliot and Gaius. This dude already switched up on him? What's wrong with this guy? This guy fake? Fake Schwarzer?
I really don't get why Ferris has to be so belligerent all the time. We're first years in the same club, so why can't I get along with her? You could say I'm in a similar situation with Monica. Things have become challenging since I started coaching her. What a shame that it's not as simple to get along with people outside of Class 7.
Is it really that bad, Laura? Like, yeah, you're coaching her, but I feel like it's not the same as the situation with Elisa and Ferris.
wouldn't it be nice if the old schoolhouse was the only thing we had to worry about? I got kind of testy with Monica because I couldn't grasp the reason behind her inability to swim.
Oh, it sounds like you are the reason your situation with Monica isn't that good. If she didn't grow up swimming or doesn't know how to swim, that it is what it is. Can't really fault her for it.
Maybe I'm really not what one would consider a regular girl.
I don't know what swimming and being a regular girl has to do with anything. That doesn't make a lick of sense, Lore. Your problem was you got testy for no reason because the damn girl can't swim. And you're supposed to be helping her reach her goal of reaching 50 arch. But you're over here getting mad and shit.
It's never easy to get along with people. I've got more than a little experience dealing with nobles, but I could count the number of times I really hit it off with them on hand.
Our boy Crow. See what our boy Crow is. What our boy's up to. I heard you guys have been poking around the old schoolhouse recently. Find anything interesting yet? Not yet. In fact, I've got more questions now than answers since we started checking the place out last month. Did anything like this ever happen in there before? Nah. When I was a first year, there were a few rumors about ghosts appearing there every now and then, but that's about it. Nothing as big as the whole layout changing itself, that's for sure. Why did this start happening all of a sudden then? What caused it? No idea. I might be a genius, but if I could tell you that, I'd take that insight straight to the races. Still, it sounds like a good place to train. So maybe you should just roll with it and keep exploring. Make sure you give me a call if you rake in some awesome loot down there though. Well, I can't say he doesn't know how to look on the bright side at least. Now that I think about it, midterms are coming up, aren't they? Wow, have you actually been studying, Crow? You're still a little short on credits, aren't you? Oh, that's relatable. Don't worry, my man. Everything's gonna work out somehow. Well, don't come running to me weeping when you get your semester grades in. Don't ask me about my credits. Yes, don't. Oh well, things will work out somehow. I heard about the elevator appearing out of nowhere in the old schoolhouse. There's so much technology from the Middle Ages that we can't even get close to explaining with that what we have today. I've got a feeling that there might be something more to that old building. A really big secret. Ooh, we got a scene here.
Rain, please slow down.
Is this gonna be Toa? Is this gonna be Best Girl coming to see us? She might have a request. Oh, it's Lynn. Is that Lynn? What's got you running out here so quickly?
Phew. I'm so glad I made it in time. I'm so sorry to bother you, but there's something I forgot to ask you earlier.
Why does she look so different? What is it? Is this Vivi? I don't think this is Lynn. You could tell by her eyes. Vivi has really clear eyes, and she has an intense, stare. Her eyes are very intense. I've said this multiple times. But Lynn has very soft eyes, and she has black rings in her eyes. Like she has a ring. You see how Ring's eyes have a ring around them? The black? Lynn has that as well. Vivi doesn't. So I think this is Vivi pretending to be Lynn, because we know she was plotting a prank on Lynn because she was sitting in front of the florist shop. So clearly she knew that Lynn had business there, but Ring is just getting mixed up into it. It must have been important if you ran all the way here. What's your question?
Well, it's more of a request than anything. There's another flower I wanted to order. It's called a grand rose. It's bright red, so you'll know it when you see it.
A grand rose. But she's pranking Lynn, so she wants Ring to give Lynn a rose.
I only need one, but this should cover it.
The grand rose, huh? Okay, no problem. You received the grand rose money.
Thank you very much, Ring. I'll be waiting in the art room.
Whatever you say, Vivi. Definitely not Lynn. Looks like she's a bit more forgetful than I thought. Well, I suppose that's fine. You should go get her what she asked for. Yeah, that was Vivi for sure. Whatever. See what's going on here. Girl, Lottie.
Well, that was odd. Master Patrick returned home a moment ago in uncharacteristically high spirits. I wonder what happened.
Oh, it might have something to do with Alan. Because Alan was pissed off. And maybe he lost to Patrick.
Master Patrick seems to be in a rather high spirits today. I can't imagine what could have happened.
Oh, Celestine, how I wish you were there to see it. I cut quite the gallant figure as I struck down that lower class student. How wonderful to hear that you've had another fruitful day at the academy. On a related note, might I ask if you've made any friends yet? And remember, lab dogs don't count. Shout out to Celestine. It's none of your business, and do not treat me like a child. Your witty little remarks anything but appreciated, Celestine. The heir of one of the 4 great houses has no need for friends. What a pathetic guy. It's impossible to befriend those whose standards are so inferior to my own. A dog is not a friend to his fleas. Now, there's no need to rush, Master Patrick. The path to new true friends is a slow, steady one. Do not treat me like a child. Obviously, they're not gonna let us go up there. Oh, Ferris, I didn't even see you.
I was feeling rather confident in my sprint time, but Elisa beat me quite handily. No, that cannot be right. She has far less experience than I do. How could she have won? She cheated somehow. She must have cheated like the commoner she is.
Oh boy. Man, these nobles, man. I don't think it's possible to cheat in a simple sprint.
Elisa has far less experience than I do. How could she have won? Things will be quite different the next time, I assure you.
Yeah, whatever you say. Give me a second real quick, cause I think I'm gonna go in the kitchen and go, grab me a bottle of water. Cause I feel like my voice is starting to feel a little scratchy. Give me a sec. These damn nobles, they disgust me. Got me over here like Machias. Where Machias at? Machias need to be the main character now. 8 leaves, 1 blade, Machias. Man, money's tight these days. Eating out a curse every day is a real drain on your wallet. Well, then maybe you shouldn't be doing it. Maybe I should try cooking for myself. And maybe you should.
After thinking long and hard about it, I've decided to help the student council instead of joining the club. President Toa is always helping us out, so this is my way of repaying the favor. I'd like to help alleviate her workload, even if it's just a little.
Well, I'm sure Toa will appreciate that. Is that Monk? I can't wait for Abentime tonight. Oh, Abentime is tonight. Let's go. We get to hear Misty. Yeah, I guess I'm not the only one either. It seems like it's gotten pretty popular lately. It's probably because Misty has such a nice voice. I agree with you, Monk. I get so excited that I find myself counting down the seconds before it starts. Okay, I'm not that down bad. Like, I ain't about to be counting down for it. But I am looking forward to it. Rosen! Oh, she's so cute. Look at her.
I've been left in charge of cleaning the entrance path today. Wearing this makes it much easier to focus on work. It reminds me that Adios is always watching me, which in turn makes me want to work to the best of my ability.
Oh.
I have to say that I do enjoy this feeling of being able to devote myself entirely to my duties.
Yeah, Bus, who in the world is your favorite NPC? Have you ever actually said it? Now I know a few others, their favorites, but I don't know yours.
Rosen's working as hard as ever today. I've learned that she's much shyer than she would appear, though. Her vehement refusal and blushing when I offered to assist her with changing into her garments was rather cute. She almost feels like a younger sister in a way. There's much for me to teach her from here on out.
Are you aware of the performance that takes place here every August? Dora's Wind Orchestra has been performing here in this church for years now. One could say that these performances have become a summer staple here in Trista. I'm sure the Wind Orchestra is practicing for this year's performance as we speak. I, for one, am looking forward to seeing what they have in store for us this year. Oh, look who it is. Kenneth and Annie. I told you he's gonna convert her into a fisher. A fisherwoman. He's gonna be like Estelle.
Oh, fishies. There's so many.
Well, they're a lot easier to catch when the weather warms up. You want one? They grill up pretty nice.
There's so many fishes.
Oh, I love seeing these two together.
Man, the sunset here never short of spectacular. I'm thinking I might just stay right here and fish until the crack of dawn. How about it, Reem? Here to join me?
I mean, I would if I could. I think I might have to pass. Our girl Melissa.
I can't believe I honestly apologized to him.
To who? Hopefully you're not talking about your husband. And do the shitty capital S.
I had Emil's tutor to see to it. I can't do multiple things at once. Oh, how easy life must be for someone who just waddles off to work and comes back expecting everything to be done for him. Does he even realize just how much I go through to keep things nice around here?
And clearly he doesn't. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work for your wife, your woman in your life. First I deal with the complaints about getting home too late all the time, and then when I do come home early, my dinner isn't even ready for me. I can't believe I married this woman. No sir, I can't believe she married your dumbass. Honestly, I think you should hit the road. I shouldn't even bother coming home early. You shouldn't have bothered ever coming back at all. Where's Truck Cunt? Where's Truck Coon at? Let's send this guy out of here.
I'm going over what you taught me today. It's even harder to study when Dad's so loud, too.
Ah, sorry, kiddo.
He does this every time he comes home. The last thing I want is to turn into someone like my dad when I'm older.
I hope you don't, Emil. You seem more like your mother, which is great. Just always make sure to take care of your mother and your sister. Is that a bell? Oh! The cat just showed up out of nowhere. It's so cute. My, haven't you got lovely fur? Who's your master, I wonder? I think it's Emma. I mean, that's who she was with in the intro. It could not mean anything, but just speculating. I would tie those two together. You know, we haven't seen them together thus far. This is a really cute cat. Like, they almost have a very human-like face. You guys see what I mean? Like, it's something about the eyes. The eyes and just the nose, the mouth, just the face in general. Now don't tell me we got a shapeshifter, a person that can turn into a cat. Because honestly, this cat looks very human, like the face.
Meow.
Good kitty. Well, she's got a ribbon, so she's definitely not a stray. I mean, yeah, you're going by the ribbon. Shouldn't you just be going by the fact that she has a collar?
Meow.
No.
Meow.
Does that feel good? You've got really pretty fur. That's your pretty girl or cat. No, I think you're on to something. Wait, we've never. No, I was about to come up with the craziest crack theory. Yo, I was about to. But we just talked to Emma. I was about to say, maybe Emma is actually the cat, but it's not. We were just talking to Emma. Unless somehow she transformed into the cat and ran over here. Actually, are you male or female? I've just been assuming female, but that's kind of what I assumed as well. But this is 2025, Ring. We might be canceled. Uh-oh. Oh! Ow! No. Oh, you're definitely a person. You're a human. Oof. Guess I pushed my luck. Yeah, look at him. He hurt right now. I don't think she scratched me too deep, but I should still apply some ointment when I get back to the dorm just in case. I wonder what her name is. Me too. I'm sorry, I know you won't be able to. Why am I doing that? I know we weren't going to be able to see her. Do you know Mitch from the pawn shop? He's the only one who never shows up at gatherings, so no one knows much about him. I've heard that he used to be a writer, though. You really have to wonder about the guy. Yeah, I do wonder about Mitch, because I think he's the one from Carnelia. He told me that writing wasn't his main job either back when I asked him about it. You really have to wonder about that guy. Okay, Jane is for the quest, so we won't speak to her. And what do you know? Vivi is nowhere to be seen. And she was here last time. Oh, don't tell me you guys are back messing with Taizo. Oh boy.
Come on, Taizo, look at all these sweets. I've got them by beating Crow at Blade, aren't I amazing? Yes, you're so amazing, Kay. Seriously, why can't you just get that up? Seriously, why can't you get that excited over something practical? I can't get a rise out of this girl. And here I was ready to give you some if you asked nicely. Guess I just have to eat them all now, huh? Yeah, whatever.
She does not care, bro.
Oh well, guess I'll have some. Actually, sis might get mad if I eat sweets this late.
Oh, you better be listening to your sister, Rudy.
Van Dyke served as general in the Imperial Army up until around 10 years ago. They say he had such a powerful presence that his enemies could feel their doom approaching to steal away. He's a shining example of a living legend, I'd say. The fact that he remains in peak condition even now is a testament to that.
Oh, we got Sarah and Mitch. Do you have any idea how much of a nightmare it is to get my hands on these bullets of yours? I lost today's race to get these things for you, you know?
Don't worry, I'm sure your horse would have lost just as badly if you were at the track cheering it on.
Damn, Sarah.
Oh yeah, have you heard anything about how that thing in Crossbell ended up?
Ooh, they're bringing up Crossbell.
Yep, it sounds like it was taken care of by that police division I told you about. Who is that police division? Let us know. We already know, but let us know anyway. And shout out to them goats over there. Shout out to the SSS. Keeping it triple S. So the instructor uses this shop too. I wonder what they're talking about.
I'll look into whatever's going on at the old schoolhouse too. You just head back to the dorms and get some well-deserved rest.
What do you want? I'm busy. I'm not a mind reader. Spit it out. I'm about to beat the shit out of Mitch. Yeah, I feel like I've been a little unhinged this part.
What should I make for dinner tonight? Harrison loves all my cooking, so I'm never sure what to make when he's home. In this house, I'm in charge of the kitchen. Harrison's always glad to help out with whatever I ask though. I make it a point to help out around the house on my days off. At first I needed Hannah to tell me exactly what to do for every chore, but I got pretty good at them before long. It really made me appreciate how hard she works here at home. Yo, the difference between Harrison and whatever that lame ass other dude's name is crazy. Was it Gordon or something? I don't know. I don't care. I don't like the guy. Mommy always gets excited when Daddy's off work and makes lots of food. That means we get to eat a whole bunch. Dinner's gonna be so tasty.
Yo, imagine if Harrison was actually, this was a cover-up. This good guy act. Imagine if he was actually twisted. Nobody knew about it. So how goes the midterm studying? You might want to get started now if you haven't already. Now it's weird coming from me. Studying was the last thing you catch me doing while I was your age. It might not have been the smartest kid back in the day, but sometimes I wish I tried a bit harder. It's too late for me now though, so let me give you a little tip. Get your heads in the books while you still can. I mean, we read a ton. We read the whole damn library the other day.
We'll be taking orders for summer uniforms before long now. The regular uniforms are designed to be suitable for all season as is, however. You're free to wear whichever you prefer. Students are allowed to wear our specifically designed summer uniforms if they so wish. We'll soon be taking orders for said uniforms, so don't be shy about asking for one.
Let's go. We're gonna be wearing the summer one. Oh, look who we have. The whole squad is here.
They've got a 20% off sale on their hottest brands. My purse is opening on its own.
Alright, calm down, Melinda. Her and Colette is gonna be going crazy, and Becky over here trying to make a sale.
Well, aren't you the lucky wee girl? You're our 77th customer this month. Now you get a wee 20% discount if you buy 3 items, but only if you day now. Really? Well, I can't pass up an opportunity like this. Which one should I choose? Decisions. Sorry, mate, I'm busy with this customer down there. If you want to buy something, go talk to Julia.
I love Becky.
We got Gaius and Elliot over here. Was that Loggins and Fredo?
The amount of work Toa gets done as the student council president is really staggering, isn't it? Sometimes I find myself wondering how someone so young can accomplish so much. Then I remembered that her height doesn't match her age. It's just so hard to believe that she's really 18. Toa's even helped us with the cafe. Reliable things come in small packages.
That's why Toa's my goat.
So Patrick thinks that practicing the basics is a bore, does he?
He just doesn't get it. That damn attitude of his pisses me off too. Does he honestly think he's so much better than everyone else? And prove him wrong already. Damn, Loggins, I would've did that in my sleep already.
Oh, I'm sure he'll get his comeuppance soon enough. Just like you did last year.
Don't remind me. I figured Patrick would be the only one I'd need to keep an eye on, but Alan's acting a bit off too. Hope he's not beating himself up just because he lost.
Loggins ended up causing trouble last year by saying the same sorts of things. I'm sure Patrick will realize the error of his ways soon enough, just like you did.
Stop trying to embarrass me by bringing that stuff up.
That old schoolhouse really is a mystery. Who'd have thought an elevator would just appear out of nowhere? It's been exactly the same for years.
That was a surprise. We're just lucky we had Elise and Laura to help us out. On the plus side, it gave us a chance to use our combat links. They're a nice reminder of how much more we can achieve by working together. Yeah, we'll have to make sure that we can get everyone together next month too. There's no way we're going to get any further in investigations on our own.
Definitely. All I want to do right now though is go back to the dorms and get a shower.
Same here. Again, thanks for the help. Take it easy when you get back.
Seems like investigating the old schoolhouse is going to be a regular thing for us. I guess it's all part of the package when you join Class 7. We'd better get used to it.
What kind of guiding force do you think is behind the strange happenings in the old schoolhouse? There's truly a mysterious wind surrounding it.
The Noble and the Reformist factions have been squabbling an awful lot lately. Seeing people from the same country fight amongst themselves like children fills me with such sorrow. Nothing ever comes from these conflicts, but the common people always get caught in the crossfire. What does the Emperor Yuchen make of this state of affairs, I wonder? It's always a struggle to bring myself to read the Imperial Chronicle these days. Nothing but squabbles and disagreements. We common people have always been the ones that suffer most from the conflict ever since the War of the Lions.
You're right about that.
Today's races had me ranking in the mirror.
Dolly wasn't too happy about it though.
She started scolding me about how I should be all ashamed for making money from gambling. Then she made me treat all the customers to a free cup of coffee.
There goes those winnings.
Geez, Dolly sure can be uptight.
I mean, it's your money. You won, despite you doing the stupid shit with your gambling like crazy. You won, it's your money. Dolly can't really make you do anything. Unless that's your girlfriend or something, then maybe you'd be in a sticky situation, I guess. But still.
Where are you, Misty? I tell you every time, don't miss the pre-show meeting. Every time you agree, when is it gonna stick? We're just gonna have to go right ahead without any proper planning tonight? I can't believe that troublemaker's just ditching our pre-show meeting like it's nothing.
I can't let this get me down though. This is the most important time for the show, so I need to stay strong. Misty's actually quite the troublemaker, believe it or not. She likes to play it off like her tardiness by feigning innocence. I think she likes keeping the director just at his wits' end. I think I've seen more wrinkles in the director's face of late. Maybe it's just my imagination.
Alright, I believe we spoke to everyone. So I think with that being said, we're going to end off this part right here.